I've been working for a very long time. I started really early, but for the first time since I started working, the why behind why I work so hard has completely shifted. I have moved from survival mode to what I'm calling my era of radical responsibility. I was walking to the train station the other day after completing this really huge project at work, and I was so exhausted. You know, that kind of tiredness that you actually feel inside your bones? That's how I was feeling that day. But I was so excited as well. It was a huge project, and I worked so hard on it. The fact that I was given the project alone made me feel so good about the work that I've been putting in for a long time because it felt like my manager trusted me enough to give me that job. But then not only did I just complete the work, not only did I complete the task, I actually exceeded everyone's expectations. So my manager was really impressed. I got commended by her. And my manager's manager as well was really happy with the project to the point where she had to actually walk up to me and say, "That is amazing work. Well done." So I was really happy. I had this really high sense of accomplishment of what I had just, completed. So as I was walking to the train station and thinking about all the things that I did and how I achieved them and all the things that happened that week, I also started thinking about my drive, the thing that motivates me. Why do I work this hard? Why do I put in so much effort into the things that I actually do? And what are these goals that I really want to achieve? And why do I want to achieve them? And the first word that came into my brain after asking myself all these questions was freedom. That's it. That's why I work so hard. Freedom. I want to be able to buy back my time later. And I would like to say, oh, you cannot buy time back, or when the time is gone, it's gone. But I know what I'm talking about. I want to have a certain level of freedom one day. So when I decided to write these things down, I decided to just put something in my journal about the things that drive me, the things that motivate me, my drive system. I wrote down words like progress, ambition, achievement. Now, if you notice, all these words all feed into the ultimate goal of freedom. They are just tools, or they are just tools that will take me to, or should I say, tools that will push me towards my ultimate goal of freedom. I want to be able to not be the one who does things all the time, And I've been reflecting so much on this topic because there's a difference between working to survive and working to thrive. Trust me, I would know. When I was much younger, I worked so I could eat. I worked so I could feed others. I worked so I could, keep my head above water. In that state, I did not have the luxury of ambition. I just had the necessity of survival. But now I'm in a different stage. I don't just want to work to get by anymore. I want to thrive. I want to be so valuable that I can literally ask for anything and get it. I want to flourish. I want to thrive. I recently migrated to a new country and I've had to learn a lot of things from scratch again. But even in this humble beginning, I'm working differently. I now have a goal that is bigger than just having food in my stomach. This is such a huge deal, to me. Switching from survival mode to a thriving mode is actually quite uncomfortable. When you come from certain backgrounds, your brain is wired to solve primal needs. So that's all you think about. All you can think about are your basic needs. But in this era of radical responsibility, I am taking it further. I'm taking ownership of my own success instead of just reacting to life's problems. It's about realizing that while I cannot control all the things that happen to me, the way I live through these things and the outcomes I build are within my power. This era of my life right now is about managing my future. I'm doing so much right now because I'm trying to build a fortress for myself. Every single thing I do, every need I solve now, everything I worry about now, or rather 80% of the things I worry about now, 80% of the problems I'm solving right now, all feed into my ultimate goal of freedom. And if you know me well enough, you'll know that this switch is such a huge deal because I am literally I'm removing myself from the duty of being other people's life manager to being my own life manager, to focusing 80% of my time and my effort and everything that I am into the things that feed into my ultimate goal of freedom. I am choosing to believe that I can thrive without having to be in a state of constant emergency. And my value, the value I'm building, the value I'll keep continuing to build is my ticket to my ultimate goal of freedom. But I want to know, where are you right now in your journey? Are you still in survival mode, or are you starting to feel that, that nudge, that shift into your thriving mode? What do you need? Do you need a nudge? Do you need a partner to, join you in that phase that you are in right now? Tell me. Let me know in the comments. See you in the next video.